to I have a written interview with Vanilla Ice in which I ask most of the questions I ask is about his past work. Ice Ice Baby, one of his past hits. So basically the task was to write an interview and ask him personally what does he think about his influence with his single Ice Ice Baby. So most of the questions are based on that and his past career development and how he thinks about it. What did he change in rap culture and rap development, and how did he grow from that song as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
My written task was to write an interview with Vanilla Ice about his song Ice Ice Baby, and also to get an insight of his thoughts and how he managed to overtake the stereotyping and all the challenges on his way in his career. And this task is connected to the language and identity and cultural context from our criteria.
Yay! Alright, cool, thank you. Rationale!
So, hello. I have, as we were going through the culture and context topic in our English language and literature class, we have focused on on Eminem and Vanilla Ice and the way they have affected the black man's world, more specifically the musical culture of rap and hip hop. In specific examples in my FOA, I have used the lyrics of Vanilla Ice, which and show and analyze them in a way that shows how and in which ways did Vanilla Ice affect the musical world, and how did he encourage and made sort of a propaganda for the white rappers throughout USA, which was dominant of the Afro-American rappers.
For the topic of
Recording, go ahead.
so for this, I decided to do FOA with and as the main part, it was the interview reenactment that we did with Vanilla Ice and Eminem, and one of us played the role as an Eminem, another one Vanilla Ice. And what I did is make questions that would lead into a better understanding of what both of them did to the rapping community, and how they helped rap evolve into different into something different, going from all black to a mix of white and black and Mexicans. And yeah, that's about it.
And we're going, Andrew is giving his rationale as we speak. Did you say what? West Point dance? I'm not sure what that means. Which one did you choose? What are your aims? What are you trying to achieve? And how do you relate back to the course? Go ahead.
So I chose the FOA, and I'm basically gonna do the talk of Eminem, and he's gonna answer the question how his lyrics to the song "The Way I Am" affected the modern society, and how they created new stereotypes, basically, and Eminem's opinion on Vanilla Ice especially.
Cool. Rationale.
Okay, so I'm doing an FOA about an interview with an expert of rap
when he talks about the influence of Eminem and Vanilla Ice on rap. Basically, this allows for a much I can base the interview on facts that we already know, rather than making than what we assume that Eminem and Vanilla Ice will say, and we will be able to give a broader perspective to how their influence affected racism in general, and how rap used to separate black people's culture and white people's culture in a way, and how after Vanilla Ice and Eminem became rappers, that started to change, and rap started to change from the from the discrimination of black people in the white people society to the other problems in life, and which applied to both races. And this might according to the rappers, the expert rap in the FOA, it had a very big influence on many things, much more than just rap. And the expert will also talk about how he disagrees that M&M's and Vanilla Ice skin color limited their success, the success that some people say that, and he will continue on how it helped them become much more famous and change the message of rap forever.
Rocky.
Welcome to the Monday Night Show. Here today we have Bashar Saleh, that's an expert on rap. Today he's going to be talking with us about Eminem and Vanilla Ice and how they affected rap and the society in general. Welcome, Bashar Saleh. Well, hello there, mister. Hello, I'm glad to be here. Welcome. Now, Tala, you have a very interesting opinion about how Eminem and Vanilla Ice affected rap in general, and you seem to disagree with the fact that their skin color limited their success. I mean, we all know here that rap is more popular between black people, and they seem to be very closed about it. What makes you think that their skin color didn't limit their success? Well, let's start with how rap has influenced our what is rap? How did it start? Well, it first started about in between black people talking about their problems in life, especially when they were being discriminated in society by white people. And I truly believe that for a long time rap has been all about very affected by the fact that by the discrimination from white people to black people in general. So that's why, in my opinion, Eminem and Vanilla Ice have the only reason they stood out of the crowd from everyone else is because of their skin color, because they attempted to do something new, something that wasn't very popular. And as we know, Eminem and Vanilla Ice, they didn't. Throughout their career, they weren't. They didn't start very successfully. Why? Because black people didn't, which is the majority of the rappers' listeners are black people. It used to be. They didn't listen to them that much because they didn't really see how they related to them. But after a while, when they were becoming more and more famous over time, for example, like Dr. Dre was to Eminem, he helped him stand out, and he helped him make. He became his mentor in a way, and. He helped more black people listen to his music, and then they realized that they do relate to him. Eminem lived in a very with many black people when he was young, and he was affected by them, and he does have a lot of the same general issues that they do that are not race related. Rap for many years has been all about the discrimination and how they were being discriminated in society. But when Eminem and Vanilla Ice started doing it, they changed the point. It became more about other problems that both races face and things like that. So it did very much help. It changed many things about how we think on rap, and because rap has for many years been only between black people, it made it sort of a closed society where they were not open, more or less, to
being around white people, especially, I mean, it was rap. It was just like the black thing. I'm not being racist, but it's true, and I believe that the change of this made. I mean, rap has been about had this hate in it. You can just feel it when you listen to the music that's been recorded in before Vanilla Ice and Eminem became famous. It was very much about the hate between people and things like that. But Eminem and Vanilla Ice tried to make it about hate to discrimination, not in racist. I mean, they tried to be against racism, to be against the hate of other people, which could in many ways have influenced a better relationship between the black people and the white people in the society. And that's what I truly believe. They have, I mean, the things they did were very helpful. And yeah. And I mean, truly, I have nothing anymore to say. Well, thank you, Bashar Sadeh. I mean, we have been. I mean, we're glad to have you. We did very interesting points that you said there. And now we're gonna cut to the commercial. Thank you.
Justify.
My written task is a transcribed interview of Vanilla Ice for Rolling Stone magazine, and the answers in the interview are given from a perspective of Vanilla Ice at the age of 44. The interview is about his famous song Ice Ice Baby and its impact on him and society. It's also about Vanilla's opinion on stereotype about rap industry and if he thinks he affected it somehow. The interviewer is also going to ask Vanilla about Eminem, as both of them are famous white rappers. An interview seemed like a good choice because it can show the topic of language and identity and show how the language in rap affected Vanilla's identity.
Justify.
I chose to do a written task, which was an interview with Vanilla Ice conducted by a reporter of
32. Continue.
In class we looked at the song Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice and also Eminem's song and looked at the lyrics. So in my article I was interviewing Vanilla Ice and asking about his opinion on what was the impact that his song Ice Ice Baby had in the rap industry, and does it have any effect on the modern minds now. And this was a good option for me as I could express the thoughts of Vanilla Ice himself, what he thinks about it, other than giving just a general opinion about it from other people.
Justify.
For my written assignment, I decided to conduct a transcribed interview with Vanilla Ice. I am going to talk about how his song Ice Ice Baby, which we studied in class, has the impact of it in society today, and how rappers are usually associated as Afrocentric and from the black ghettos of UK and USA, and how Vanilla Ice has challenged this stereotypical view with his song Ice Ice Baby. I'm also going to talk to him about how the song it was stolen from someone else, and what Vanilla Ice's view on this would be, and I'm also going to talk about the impact of his song on society today, and how hopefully the stereotypical view of rappers is changing as the society gets more modernized.
I already did it.
Rationale. Justify.
Again? I did it, Mr. White.
FOA.
FOA. Okay, so what's up, people? It's Eminem. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Exactly. So, last time you asked me how I think I changed the way the music industry and the rap and the white people are connected now. So basically my point of view is that me and Vanilla Ice were the newcomers, first comers that opened the way of music, of rap for white people. I think that Vanilla Ice is a bit of a poser, I love him. He's my bro. Come on. But he's kind of a poser. Yeah, I also have an image. I have white hair and an earring, but come on, dude. Wearing sunglasses and this afro jack of white hair? No, dude. It's not cool. Not cool. And so, yeah, me and Ice, we first met long time ago. It was somewhere in 1990s. So basically ghetto and stuff, you know. But he's a white guy that came from a house with lovely parents and stuff like that. I grew up in Detroit on the streets. So basically, I was living in a freaking trailer park. And, you know, it was kind of hard to me. I only had black people, well, black friends. What?
Are we in a trailer? Sorry, go ahead a minute.
Yeah, and so they were helping me out, and I changed the way of thinking about black people, and I started trying to destroy the stereotypes that only rap is available only for black people, and I started rapping. And so basically, the first few reviews for my songs from whites were like, yeah, dude, you suck, you're nothing. And so when I created the song The Way I Am, I basically was saying that I don't care what you think of me. I love what I do, and I do what I do best. And basically, if you don't want to listen to me and you don't like my music, don't freaking listen. So yeah, and basically me and Vanilla just destroyed the stereotypes of rap being available only for blacks.
Thank you, Mr.